Hello everyone, and welcome to Soviet Turn 11 of my playthrough of the Memoir 44 breakthrough scenario, or break lord or overthrough, whatever it's called. Three breakthrough boards side by side. The end of turn 10, the Russian turn that is, the Germans still have to play. They move second. On the left hand side, the Russians played a recon in force. One unit in each section. The cavalry unit attacked the tank, but it was a miss. And these two units combined, this one wasn't on the move from the ground reinforcement role. They took out the German infantry unit holding Bobruisk, and they each scored 2 hits, but I had this unit fire first just in case. They could have ignored all the flags, so I should have done that the other way around. I should have attacked with the artillery first. Even then that might not have made that much of a difference. Anyway, they weren't able to move into Bobruisk yet, but on the next turn they probably will, unless the Germans move back in first, which they could do with this tank unit, I suppose. Normally speaking, I believe fortresses are impassable to armor, but there's a special rule in this scenario that actually does allow it, because it actually symbolizes a fortified town here, a Festung, as Hitler declared them. So it's not so much. So it's a bit of a mix between a town hex and a fortress hex in this scenario. On the center board, they played an attack on the right hand side, the right flank. They actually took out a half-track unit, and that was actually the third one, so that gave them 1 complete medal. You need to take out 3 half-tracks for 1 medal. They didn't use the overrun possibility because there were no other units near. And they need to make it off the map and not go back, especially not if there's nothing to attack. So unfortunately, this unit didn't have anything, didn't have a target either. The partisan unit actually took Minsk, so that yielded them right away 2 medals. And partisans are allowed to attack even after entering terrain that normally would prohibit it. It works as French resistance units. And anyway, since it is a fortress hex, again, as I said, it's a bit of a mix between a fortress hex and a town hex. I am allowing regular units to still attack too in those hexes too. It's kind of like the combat card, I believe it's called Heat of Battle or something. That there was hard fighting for those places going on, and so I think it's thematic as well. Thematically, it fits as well to make it possible for units even after entering a fortress hex to still be allowed to attack. And this unit moved forward. So the Russians are definitely pushing towards the German baseline in this section of the battlefield. Here on the right-hand side, the Russians played a recon in force as well. The artillery unit took out 2 figures there, and over here one came from the middle, obviously, and the other one cut off the retreat path. So it was actually tactically, if I may say so myself, a pretty good maneuver. But unfortunately, of course you only roll 1 die because of the town hex, which reduces the number of dice that armor rolls by 2. So, but both were misses. No flags, no grenades, no tanks. But anyway, it's a matter of time, I suppose, before that town is the town of Polotsk is going to fall as well to the Soviets. On that board, they got an elite infantry as a reinforcement, and in the center board, they still got a supported infantry unit as a reinforcement. So that concludes the Russian part of turn 11. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one. And before I close off, the Germans are down to 31 victory points, and the Soviets are up to 14 by now. But they're catching up, and they may start catching up fast if they actually capture, I believe, 2 more fortress hexes. So, thank you for watching, and see you after German turn 11.